and welcome back to NatFun, the tabletop role-playing adventure game where the dice and a few friends tell the story. My name is Erin, and I am your game master for this adventure, and naturally, I am joined by a few friends. Friends, can you introduce yourselves?
I'm Dan. So you got it in first. Beat ya.
I'm Jackie. Ha.
I'm Matt, I think.
Perfect. Tonight we are going to be playing one of our hijinks, and this is called The Witch is Dead, an RPG about murder, and maybe some revenge. This is a Grant Howitt creation, and it's supposed to be short, sweet. You can play it in a couple hours. We're going to try and get through it tonight for you. And with that, we need to make some characters. So, everybody, you are a cute woodland animal. And I need you to roll a d10 to decide which cute woodland animal you are.
Come on, dragon. That is exactly the same number I rolled last night when I thought I was going to make a character.
I rolled a 9.
I rolled a 3.
And I rolled a 4.
All right. Dan, you are going to be a dog. Matt, you are going to be a toad. And Jackie, you are the spider. So I hope you're not afraid of yourself.
I'm going to eat her.
Yeah, I see Matt's hand gesture. It's going to be so hard to do the spider only because one of my hands down favorite short adventures to listen to on a podcast style of tabletop role-playing games is Dimension 20's Escape from the Bloodkeep. It's absolutely hilarious and the entire thing is off the rails. But Erika Ishii does it, Lilith, the Black Widow spider, and she's essentially like a 40s Black Widow with a bunch of kids that just can't get life together, and just whenever she has someone over, she eats them. Like, it's just nothing's going her way, and it's hilarious. So it's terrible advertising, but if you haven't listened, it's totally worth a listen.
Her and her glass of wine as she swirls and discusses her broken relationships.
Oh, like this one right here?
Yeah, that cup of juice right there.
Oh, yes. Insert swishing noises here.
Swish, swish, ding. I am a little toad, not a frog. I am a toad.
No, deeper.
How's that, baby?
See, now I have to decide what type of spider. Should I be like a Black Widow, like a very classic style spider, or should I be one of those stupid jumping spiders that you think you have a handle on the situation and then they jump or move really fast and you're like, what? I've lost control of the situation.
You could be a wolf spider and howl the whole time.
I could be a wolf spider that thinks I'm an actual wolf, but I'm a spider.
Yes. That's the kind of crap we need here.
That's pretty good. But we do have a dog. If we didn't have a canine companion, I think that would be
yes.
a go.
Do we get to roll our spell? That might
Maybe
help
I
me
raised
decide my toad info. That might help us if we know our spell.
Yep, so let's go ahead and roll your spells now. So everybody's going to roll another d10 for me, please.
Woo! The only time I'll crit all night.
Yeah, all three of us got a 10.
Okay. Either all three of you can choose
I'll
to
change.
make a book read itself aloud, or
I'll change.
you can roll again.
I'll roll again, too. Jackie got the first 10 in there. She wins.
Hell yeah.
All right, what's your new number?
6 is what I got.
I rolled a 7.
All right, so Matt, you can make fire. You can make a flame appear. And
Pyro.
Fire
Dan,
toad.
you can tidy things up, clean and mend them.
I'm a very neat wolf. Or dog.
Dog-ish. Now that you guys have a spell, what I need to know is your familiar name. What do you
Newt.
think?
What?
She turned me into a newt. I got better.
Okay, we got Newt the spider.
I'll be Dante the dog.
Nice.
All right, Matt.
Well, I was gonna go with something like Terry the Toad, but now that I can breathe fire, my name is Pyro, thank you.
I was gonna say it'd be great if Dante the dog could breathe fire.
Picks up the frog in his mouth, he might be able to.
That's a combo attack. I will totally assist with that.
Totally? You'll totally assist with it?
But all right, so now that we have our characters, I'm going to give you kind of a little bit of a background of the situation that we are in. So, a long, long time ago, there was a very sweet, smart, and stunning witch who lived in the forest with her familiars. And life was just happy, peaceful, until a bleeping witch hunter shows up, he breaks in, he drags her out, and he bleeping murders her. And now she's dead. We are going to start our session. You three had been sent on a task. Recover some herbs for a potion that the witch, Josephina, was making.
Come on, Dante, hurry up! And Newt is gonna let just a little teeny tiny bit of webbing out and then floats in the wind. Come on, Dante, come on, Pyro, let's get back. Oh yeah, she has her own theme music.
We got flowers. We got flowers. Good day. Good day. Flowers.
And we've already broken the
Flowers.
GM. New record.
Flower. Flower frog.
She always gives us such good praise for doing such a great job every time we bring home all the things she needs.
Yeah.
As you guys are finishing chit-chatting, Newt, because you are floating in the wind with your web, you are the first to spy. Something is amiss. The cottage door is open.
Woo! Whee! What the beep? Guys, I think someone broke in. The door's open. And there's wine spilled everywhere.
Uh-oh, she would never be one.
Smells like someone else has been here.
Let's go quick. Can I hop on you, Dante?
As fast as we can go, jump on.
Woo!
Go. Go. Go.
Pyro, are you also going to jump on Dante's back?
Nope. I'll follow. I'm fast.
I'll scoop him up with my mouth.
I hate this game. Squeak.
So it sounds like, Pyro, you want to do one thing, and Dante, you wanted to do another thing. So I'm going to have you roll a d10 there, Dante, to see if you can successfully pick up Pyro. And Pyro, I'm going to have you roll a d10 to see if he can catch you or doesn't catch you. And essentially, whichever d10 is higher is going to be the winner.
Well, I rolled a nat 10.
2. Don't chill.
So, Dante just, while Pyro's over there complaining, Dante's just gonna go and grab him and run straight into the house. There's no time. His mouth's full. Oh, so hard.
Sounds like you're holding a bagpipe.
So, Dante, you have Newt on your shoulder, you have Pyro in your mouth, and with the toad smell kind of overcoming your senses, you round the corner beyond the little picket fence, and that's when you see her, Josephina. Her head at an awkward angle, arms splayed out, covered in red blood.
I'm colorblind, so I can't really see the red, so I'll trust you on that one.
Colored in dark gray liquid.
Oh no. No. This feeling is the opposite of joy. This isn't like plucking the eyeballs out of fishes and putting them in a jar. No.
Dante will spit pyro out of his mouth here,
Brr.
and then run up and just start sniffing around her, see if Josephina has any sign of life.
Let's go ahead and have you roll another D10 there, Dante.
Roll the nat 1.
She's fine.
Wow.
As you're
A slip in the blood.
as you're sniffing around, you know, you're just having a really hard time because you're just overwhelmed. What could have happened? You're not getting any kind of sense coming to you. It is just overwhelming your senses at this point. But you do know one thing. She is not moving, and her chest is not rising or falling. She's definitely bleeping dead.
I'll let out a howl in pain.
What does that sound like there, Dan?
Pyro's not convinced yet. He's gonna go over and do one of the things that she used to like, and he's gonna flip out his tongue and just lick her on the cheek, just to see if it makes a difference. Miss. Blah.
So as you lick your tongue out, you get the taste of salt, iron, fear, even. And Pyro, because you're so close, and Dante, since you were kind of overwhelmed, you didn't see this, but Pyro, to get close to her face, you had to hop down into a shoe print.
Can Pyro's gonna kind of hop back and look at the shoe print? Does it look like Mrs. Josephina's, or is it something else?
Nope. And at this point in time, I'm going to go ahead and describe to you what Josephina looks like. As you see her body crumpled on the ground, you see the dark, curly hair extending from her head, almost like a halo around it.
You can see your halo. Sorry.
She's fairly tall for a human. And that is exactly what she is, a human. Her eyes are still stuck open, and you can see the green pools there, just looking straight up to the sky. A little button nose and pink lips. She was a beauty once. And Pyro, as you're looking at her, you realize that the footprint is much too small to be Josephina's.
A child has killed Josephina.
I always hated them. Oh, no.
I've been accused of jumping to conclusions, but
Newt is going to go over and look at Pyro and hopefully see the footprint. And I would like Newt to make a little mock-up web footprint, like CSI style, next to it. And she's going to pick it up and stick it on Dante's side. In case we need this later for evidence.
all right, good idea.
All right, so Newt, because, you know, spiders have little limbs, how are you going to put this on Dante's side? Are you kind of like Spider-Man shooting this web to attach it to him? Like, how do you get it up there?
Oh, I'm thinking she's essentially making it like when you roll out cookie dough and you stamp a cookie, and then she's going to carry it and just try and stick it on him.
Perfect. Done.
So it would probably involve a little bit of climbing, but she does have 8 legs. So
She does. Okay, perfect. So you see,
Disadvantage on climbing.
what kind of spider is Newt?
I think I'm going to go with wolf spider. It makes the most sense for a witch's cottage outside of town.
All right, I gotta remember what a wolf spider looks like. Are they gray or are they brown?
Terrifying.
A little bit hairy. Yeah, they're a little bit brown. They're a little bit, I would call them like a stocky spider. The thing that I remember about them is that they carry all their babies on their back.
Okay. All right. So, Dante, what color are you?
I'm gonna go with just black, like dark jet black, full black all the way through.
Pomeranian.
Miss couldn't get a cat. She got a dog.
What kind of dog are you, Dante?
I'm gonna say like a black shepherd mix, maybe like a shepherd lab mix. That way you get the black in there. So let's go shepherd lab.
Nice.
Big dog.
All right, I love it. So, Newt, as you get closer to Dante, you're able to get a hold of his shaggy fur and start climbing up his rear leg. And how far along his spine do you want to put this shoe print?
Probably just as soon as I have enough real estate to fit it, I'm just going to stick it on. Because Dante doesn't like webs on. Like, no one likes any of my art. They don't appreciate it. So as soon as I get far enough up that there's real estate, goes on there. So probably like back haunches.
Yep, and it's small enough that it doesn't even take you all the way of getting up to his hip. Just above his leg, where the leg starts to spread out, you have enough real estate to stick the shoe print to it. So giving you guys kind of an idea of how big the shoe print is. Think of a child's size 1.
Bigger than a bread box, smaller than a barn.
Yes, exactly.
Smaller than a bread box.
You know what, Dan? For that,
Call back.
I'm going to give you Witch's Inspiration, and I will let you re-roll a d10.
I'll save that. Perfect. Can Dante go sniff the shoe print and see if he can pick up a scent from it?
Yes, go ahead and sniff the shoe print. That's going to be a d10 for you.
And that's another nat 10. All right.
Nice.
Now that you've had a few moments, the shock is worn off, you take a good sniff of the footprint, and it smells just like the village south of the cottage. And you can smell these smells some days on like a windy day where the southern winds are blowing up. They overwhelm the cottage, and Josephina really just liked to keep to herself. She didn't venture into the village unless she had to, and when she did, she never brought you along.
All right, so as I take a deep breath and I recognize it's from the village, I'll let the others know. Say, it was a villager. They never liked us. Of course it's going to be one of them.
Miss was nice. Why are they mean?
Are you ready to go? We can get revenge.
Revenge. Burn them. Burn.
And Newt rolls back on like her rear abdomen. I don't know what it would be, but rolls back and with all 8 legs claps in sets. Kill them, kill them, kill them.
Kill them. Kill them. Kill them.
Perfect. So, as you guys are coming up with your plan, you're going to go and extract revenge. You remember the one rule about revenge. If you kill the one who killed your familiar, there is a ritual to bring them back. If you can bring the eyes of the killer back to her corpse, within 7 days, she will live yet again. Or so you heard. It could have just been a story Josephina told you to help you sleep at night.
Bring Miss back. Get revenge.
Didn't she have this story she told us where if we bring their... Was it their ears or their eyes?
It was their eyes.
I remember eyes because you had a lot.
And all of her eyes... yes, it was eyes. We need to bring those back.
Okay.
And then we can bring Josephina back. Yes, I like this plan.
Do humans have 8 eyes?
Yes? No.
No, that's spiders. Village!
All right. Is there anything else that you guys want to do at the cottage before you start making your way into town?
Do we leave Miss like this? Do we... Probably locked door. Can't be locked door. I don't have thumbs.
Is she in the yard or in the house?
Oh, that's a good point.
She's in the front yard.
Yeah, she's in the front yard.
Okay.
All right. I can drag her inside.
Yeah. Inside. I will help.
Dante would like to grab her by her collar on her clothing and see if he could drag her into the house.
Perfect. So that sounds like you're going to be using Fierce as a way to do this. So I'm going to have you roll a d10 and then add the 3 from your Fierce stat to do it.
Is there a way to help in this game mechanic? Because I just envision Newt essentially like not air traffic controller, but like the person that has the little light up sticks guiding the airplanes in, like backing up into the house and giving Dante directions really terribly because she has too many legs.
Yeah,
and Pyro's
sure.
literally under one of her feet, just hopping with her like just under her ankle, just lifting one foot.
All right. Dante, first, are you dragging her from her arm? Wait, you said the collar, right?
From her collar
Okay.
on her, clothing.
All right, so you're leading the charge, dragging her by the collar. Newt is giving you directions. So, Newt, let's also have you roll a d10, and then we're going to add your Fierce to it.
The other left. Oh gosh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
And then Pyro, we're also going to have you do the exact same. So everybody's going to use their Fierce roll on this. Dan is the only one who gets bonus. But let's see what you roll to see how helpful you are.
Pyro rolls at 10 plus 0, because frog. Toad, because toad.
Newt rolled a 1 plus 0.
Oof. Well, Dante rolled a 9 plus 3.
I didn't say I was helpful.
Perfect.
A little more distracting than anything.
So, Dante, you got a good grab on this. You're pretty strong, muscular. You run a lot in the woods and you play fetch with sticks and you know how to dig really well. And sometimes you even have to dig really deep to get to those fancy mushrooms that Josephina likes. So this is no problem for you. You're able to drag her back into the house with a little bit of help from the toad. And it seems like he's able to get that leg actually quite up there with his hops, and that really
Lift with your
helps
legs.
with the 2 steps getting into the cottage. And Newt, you were so distracted that you don't realize that you are just constantly stepping in blood. And now all 8 legs are covered in it.
Why is it so slippy?
Red stuff.
Oh, hold on. Before we go, I want to leave her a message. And Newt is going to quickly, Charlotte's Web style, make a little web in Josephina's hair, which she wouldn't obviously be able to read anyways. And it's going to say, burn me. And she's going to walk away and go, okay, it says, be right back.
Looks good.
Amazing.
Got a closed door.
There's a reason she taught me the spell to have books read. I spell good, not me.
Once everybody's out, Pyro's going to try to use his tongue to pull the door closed by the handle to keep animals out of the house.
Okay, that sounds like another
Keep those vultures away.
Fierce roll. So another d10 for you, Matt.
Uh-oh. Not so much my thing. Hey, Pyro gets a 9.
Pyro, you launch that tongue out there in demonstrating something that even David Attenborough would be proud of. You are able to wrap it around there several times, pull it shut, and you hear the distinctive click as the door shuts into place.
And Newt wants to and try and lock it with their little spidery legs. Be all sly.
All right.
Dun, dun, dun.
Since you said sly, let's go ahead and have you roll a d10 and see if that's like kind of like a sleight of hand. Like, can you get your like little number legs in there? All right, Newt, what'd you roll?
Well, spiders are sly, so I have a +3, but I rolled a nat 1. That's back-to-back nat 1s from Newt. Do I lose a leg? I lose a leg.
Oh,
I've got 8. It's fine, guys.
As you go to stick your favorite leg into the keyhole, you hear the snap, and then you feel the pain. and you try to pull it out, and you just can't pull it out. There's only one way out of this, 127 hours style.
Ow, son of a beep! Beep, beep.
Need help?
Whiskers! Beep! Beep, beep, beep!
I don't speak that language.
For you, Josephina! And Newt is just gonna chomp her own leg off.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like dandelion.
Teen spirit.
Little web tendril floats down. It's fine. I have 7 more. I'm fine. And she does brushes her own brow off with her little nibbly leg.
Miss can fix it. Miss will fix. We fix Miss, fix you.
Yeah, we need to get her back in the living.
Hey, which way town?
You guys ready to go?
Yeah.
You want to ride this time? We'll make it there much faster.
I'm fast, but okay. I save energy. And Pyro jumps on Dante's back and kind of goes for the collar-ish area and wraps his tongue around so he does not fall again. Recent incident.
That is a great question to Dante. Are you the kind of dog that wears a collar or a bandana, or are you going full birthday suit?
He's on natural.
Yeah, he is.
Free balling. All right.
Oh, I
Just
shouldn't.
dig my little toad feet in.
I shouldn't ask this question, but is Dante neutered?
Definitely not.
Is he married?
All right, sorry.
I just love the delivery of that, Dan.
Why'd you look down, Dan?
Wow.
All right, so
There's some cutting room for quality.
Taking no further questions.
I have no recollection of that event, Your Honor.
Newt climbs up on the back as well.
all right, so to see how well you guys can hold on your way to town, we're going to have Pyro and Newt. We're going to have you guys roll a d10 and add your quick to it.
Oh, I rolled better that time. 6 + 1 for Newt for a total of 7.
Perfect.
3 + 1 for Pyro.
Okay.
It's another one of those days.
Newt, this is not your first time riding Dante. Easy to hang on. You even love feeling the wind rush through your little hairy hairs on the top of your head. This is a joyous day for you. Pyro, on the other hand, this is not very comfortable, and you're having a very difficult time hanging on. In fact, most of the time when you guys go places, Dante just picks you up and carries you in his mouth, even though he knows you hate it. And you guys don't make it very far, only about 50 yards away from the cottage before you fall off.
Dante's just gonna turn around and pick him right up with his mouth. There's no time to waste.
Perfect. Dante, you pick him up. Pyro, you're in the mouth. And you guys are able to get closer to town. Now, is there anything else that you guys would like to do on your way towards the village? Or do you guys just want to try and get there as quick as possible?
I'm just along for the ride, whatever Dante wants to do.
But Dante's going straight for the village. I've got nothing to distract me. I'm focused. I want to get there as quickly as possible and try to save our owner as soon as we can. Do I call her an owner?
I mean, she's your witch. You can call her whatever you want.
Call her the Miss. Save the Miss. So we've got to hurry and get it done as quickly as possible.
Let's go, save the miss.
So just as you guys are going to crest over the hill and you see the outline of the village, you feel the change. You've never felt this before. It's almost as if the protection from the cottage has been lifted over you, like walking through a shower really quickly. Coldness over your body. So this is where I'm going to introduce the game mechanic in this. When you were around the cottage, there was no danger. Josephina always kept you safe. Now that you're outside of the protection field, anytime you do something, there is an element of danger to it. So I'm going to continue to ask you guys to roll a d10. You're still going to add your most relevant trait. However, now, if you fail, I'm going to add a point of danger. So the different ratings, if a task is simple, you need to roll a 6 or higher. Basic 7, challenging 8, difficult 9, near impossible 10. If you roll a 5 on a simple task, you fail, I add a point of danger to your character. If you roll a 1, at any point with a 1 danger roll in your pool, something bad happens. Does that make sense to you guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Perfect. So you guys all feel that like shimmering protection force field as you see the village for the very first time.
What just happened?
I don't like it. The miss was right. We shouldn't come this way.
But we have to save the miss. Get the eyes of the person that killed
Keep
her.
going for the miss.
Or the ears. Eyes and ears just to be safe. I still don't know if it was just eyes, guys. I'm not sure.
Head and shoulders, knees and toes.
Without any further delay, Dante, do you want to start heading down the path towards the village?
Yes, he'll go ahead and proceed straight into the village.
Sure.
Maybe trying to scent the air, see if he can smell anything that seems familiar that he would have smelled around the cottage.
While we're running, can Newt ask you, Dante, how do you spell your name?
Dante.
She's just going to start moving kind of back and forth from like side of your rump, midsection, side of your rump, midsection, and go back and forth. It'll come back in a second.
I half expected you to say D-O-G, Dante.
Nice. As you guys get closer to town, you guys start to hear some pretty lively music. Ding dong, the witch is dead, the witch is dead, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the witch is dead, the wicked witch, a witch, a witch.
Wonder what they're singing about.
They're celebrating the death of the miss.
No, the witch is someone in charge of a town, right?
That's what they
Maybe.
call her.
I don't like it. Let's keep going. Do we look like witches?
I look like a spider.
Yeah, okay.
So Dante, you're getting really close to the town. You can hear the singing, ding dong, the witch is dead, witch, a witch, a witch, a witch. And the voices seem pretty high-pitched to you. And as you get closer, you realize that when you were standing on top of the hill, you were a lot closer than you thought you were because all these homes are really small. Like you thought you were far away back. Nope, the houses are just small.
These people live in doghouses.
Is Miss a giant? Or are these people small?
Ooh. She could be a giant.
Ooh.
Everything looks big to me.
True.
7 shrugs.
Oh.
That explains a small footprint. They're tiny people.
Not children. Small people. Okay.
Well,
Recalculate.
we're gonna have to figure out who did it, though. Or Rampage.
I like both. Figure it out, then Rampage.
Perfect.
I concur.
So, indecision, you guys just make it to the edge of the little village. And as you get closer to the village, you start rounding this tiny little picket fence. Dante, it comes up to just about under your shoulder, but it's definitely something that you could, without any trouble, jump over. And you see about, they're not going to be on the map because it's too many people, 50 short people standing around a stage, and they are singing and they're dancing, they're high-fiving, there's goblets being smashed together and people yelling out, "Yeah, we did it, woohoo!" And in the center of town, you see a slightly bigger building, and it has some strange, funky symbols on it. You guys can take a quick pause to assess the situation, or if you want, Dante said Rampage, you just go right into the middle of the festival.
Figure it out.
We tabled the Rampage.
Can I look at the symbols if I'm facing forward?
Yeah, you can look at the symbols.
I have seen things. Alright. Okay. That's a 9 plus a 1, I would assume, for clever.
That will do it.
Okay.
A 10 is it. Pyro, you recognize these symbols because they're very similar to the symbols on some of Josephina's books. There's something magical about this much larger structure.
What do you see, Pyro?
There's a building, and it has markings like Mrs. Books. Maybe it's magic? Maybe we go there? I don't know. Maybe avoid the party?
I'm really good at spelling and reading, and she backs up and dusts off her little spiderly hands and kind of holds her arm out. And Pyro, you see that in spider webbing, it doesn't say Dante. It says, "Kill me."
Ooh. Nice job. I'm gonna adjust a little here. And he just kind of shifts on Dante's back a little bit to kind of try to sprawl out a little bit to cover kill. Me. Is it me?
All right. I'm not going to have this be a danger roll, but I do want to see how clever you are on this. So this won't count against your danger pool.
Okay. Here comes the one. No. That's a nat 10.
Burning up your good rolls, man.
Yeah. Gonna save the crap for the fight.
As you're kind of rolling around, you are able to get some of the web actually up. And so now it just says ILM on his side.
I know that guy.
And you... Yay, callbacks just for us. As you kind of shake yourself off, your slimy skin allows for the web to just slide right off, and you're all good. So Dante's sporting some new letters, and you guys have this moment to assess. You see the symbols on the taller structure. There's the stage. There's someone standing on top of it. Actually, a couple people standing on top of it doing like the high fives. Somebody's leading like a small band, and you hear the singing. Ding dong, the witch is dead, the wicked witch, witch oh witch. Ding dong, we killed the witch, dead, dead is the witch.
Well, do you guys want to go in first? And I can hang out and hide here. You can call me if you need me. I'm kind of big, and I'm sure it's going to be very scary.
I'm pretty quick. Maybe Newton and I can go, but question, do we want to go to the party and look around for people with muddy boots? Or bloody boots, excuse me. They all look
It
muddy.
was wine.
It was. Or do we want to go to the magic building?
You can split up. One goes one goes the other, and I'll hang out here, and you can call for help if you need it. I can come in
Alright.
angry and
Sounds good. I'll write a message
Kill
in the
whatever.
sky. It'll be clear as day. Charlotte's got nothing on me. As she dusts off her little leggies, but it doesn't sound like normal because one of them doesn't have another leg to clap.
The sound of one hand clapping.
Newt, which do you want? Wizardy, magic-y thing? Or crowd of people?
She doesn't say anything. She just takes a little bit of webbing and lassos it and throws it around your neck.
Yeah.
She says, I'm along for the ride, and hops on.
All right. Well, Sid split up, but okay. He's gonna go to the wizardy place. He doesn't want to get stepped on again. Magic-y building.
And Dante's gonna go ahead and sit by one of the buildings there and with his head into it, like a dog thinks it's hiding from something. So that's what he's doing right now. He can't see the party, and he thinks the party can't see him.
Perfect.
Nice disguise.
So, Pyro, Newt, you guys are able to kind of make your way into the main village area. And this is going to be where your special larger building is, and here is where the stage is. So let me draw a little rectangle for you. Stage is here.
Gotcha. Going a little to the right, little left, little right, up the middle, avoid the people. Ah.
Now, are you trying to kind of like skirt around the crowd, or are you like just going straight through it?
Skirt.
Skirt. Okay.
Toads and feet and not getting stepped on.
Exactly. Because we need a danger roll here. I need you to roll a d10, and then you are going to add your sly to it.
Okay. That's a 3 plus 2 for 5. This will go great.
Because you're on the outside of the circle, there's not a lot of little people there. However, there are a couple who are kind of like coming in, coming out. Some are running into their homes, grabbing more bread and fruit and things that smell like poison but aren't quite poison because Josephina drinks it all the time, and she won't share it with you because she says you're too young for it.
She calls it witch's brew.
And before too long, one of those stray feet gets right in front of you. So that is going to be a failure. So I'm going to add a... Oh, is it just one? Just one.
I believe it's just one to the total.
I was going to say, don't want to accidentally give him 2 or 3 for failing.
Because I'm riding on his back like lasso style, can I see what's happening and decide to like try and climb up and just have a little conversation with the human about it? Which to me is perfectly rational and reasonable, but to the human is just a spider just climbing and then jumping and then climbing and jumping and oh my god, it's getting closer to my face.
So that's what I was going to say. As this is happening in front of you, what do you want to do? And since you want to climb up this small person, we're going to have you do a d10, add your quick.
Oh wow, that would be a 2 plus 1 for 3.
Hello, danger.
Man, that losing that one leg really has affected my climbing ability.
My gymnastics career is over.
I didn't stick the landing.
Just as you get past the belt, and you finally get a good look at it. Little gnome woman looks down at you. Oh no, a spider! A spider! And she starts rolling her arms, jumping up and down. Pyro, you're right under her feet. I'm gonna need another d10 from you. Add your sly to it.
Oh, God.
To see if you can remain undetected.
Wait, could Pyro convince her it's an ant with 7 legs?
Can you speak human?
Lucky ant.
Nope. Hey, what did I need to add to it?
Add your sly.
Sly?
Or sorry, quick.
That
Add
would
your
be
quick.
a 5. Oh, quick. That would be a 5 plus 1 for 6.
I did
I
say
am a quick toad.
I did say sly first, didn't I?
Either way,
Okay.
be 7. 6 or 7. Didn't horribly fail.
6 or 7. Well, the challenge on this, because she's jumping up and down and kind of crazy, not watching where she's going, was going to be an 8. So unfortunately, that is another failure, however you slice it.
Sweet. I hate it here.
So she's causing a commotion. I'm going to have one more danger roll from you, Newt, to see if you can hang on. So it's going to be a D10 plus your fierce.
Oh, that's
I'm
bad.
sorry. It's the one that makes the most sense.
Yeah, that's a 4 plus 0.
As you go up, try to do it. You just can't hang on. And you are thrown off of the body of this person, shrieking and yelling. You've already told me multiple times you can quickly weave a web and float around in the breeze. So we're going to let you... There are no hit points, so no fall damage, no extra danger rolls. But Dante, you start hearing an extra commotion. So in between people singing, "Ding dong, the witch is dead, we killed the witch, the bleeping witch. Bleeping witch is dead, oh yay."
Hey friends, it's Dante. I figured I would take a moment while I'm hiding behind this cute little doghouse to check out if you've left us a rating or review yet. I bet there's an easy way to do so on whatever platform you're listening in on right now. Go do it quick before Pyro and Newt get themselves into... Wait. Hey! Get away from my friends! I'll tear you to shreds!
Is there anything that you would like to do? Because you hear frantic ribbits from Pyro and probably can't quite hear what Newt is saying. But you hear this like ribbiting panic.
With all the commotion, Dante's gonna go ahead and stand up with front paws on top of the building he was trying to hide his face into. So he's gonna look over it and see if he can get a good view down onto the situation.
Perfect. You're able to look over, you see it. Your two friends are in distress. They appear to be under attack by a small gnome woman.
Well, Dante's gonna go ahead and just leap over that house now and come snarling, charging straight at this gnome woman.
Perfect. So that's
Teeth bared, hair
Off
up
to
on
the
his back.
SPCA he goes.
Are you like fiercely snarling, or are you more like a hound dog that thinks it's being super fierce, but really it's like...
well, he did describe himself as a
No,
shepherd
Dante is fierce.
so... So Dante, you're going to go try to leap over this house. You're being very ferocious, growling hackles up. Your pointed ears are standing, very like erect, at attention, snarl going. I'm going to have you do a D10, and we're going to add your fierce to it.
All right. That is a 10 plus a 3 for 13.
Perfect. You get right in front of this little gnome woman, and you realize you're basically looking her right in the eyes. To her, a gigantic wolf creature has just hopped over her house and is now growling in her face. She can feel the hot breath. And, you know, dogs sometimes have really stinky breath. Dante, do you think you have stinky breath?
Yeah, he's never brushed his teeth a day in his life.
The
Smells like toad.
stench and the toad smell kind of overwhelm her, and she shrieks and she passes out. She falls down on the ground. As you are causing this new commotion, the music cuts, and all eyes turn to you, and you see on the stage a very portly gnome man who is going to come out, and he has got what looks like a blunderbuss in one hand. He's got an eye patch over his eye. He's kind of just like staring down at you, and he calls out, "It's the witch's familiars." And then he laughs with a very jolly laugh. Ha 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 ha. Now we can finish off the curse that has been plaguing our village.
Dante's gonna go straight for him. He sees a weapon, and he heard the words from this tiny man saying that he wants to eradicate them. So, without stopping, he's gonna turn his attention straight to that guy and go for him.
Okay, Dante, it's really easy to get up on the stage. It's pretty tall for them. It's just about like belly height for you. You leap up there. You're going to attack him. So let's get a D10 plus your fierce again.
Ooh, that's a 10 plus a 3. I am rolling hot tonight. I'm really angry. I want to rip this guy's face off. So yeah, I'd like to just grab him and shake him.
Save the eyes.
Eyes and ears. Newt calls out, eyes
need
and
to
ears,
top end.
eyes and
Go for the
ears.
bottom
We
end.
don't know which one.
Go, don't.
Dante's not hearing any of that right now. He's just shaking it, just shaking it till it stops moving.
Like a scene straight out of a horror movie. The giant wolf creature, to these gnomes, leaps onto the stage, pins Skippy, the witch hunter, down on the ground, mouth wrapped around his neck, and starts shaking. And you hear screams and panics, and the poor little gnome who was playing the tuba starts running away. And the crowd disperses. Just pure panic. Dante, you're shaking pretty hard. Blood is spurting out everywhere you go. Before too long, it's just matting your fur. Splashes up into your eyes. Some might say it looks like bloody red eyes. And you hear the click, the sound of the neck breaking, separating, skin squelching. And because it was so good, I'm going to say you can rip his head off.
Well, definitely do. Just the 2 paws on his chest and then his mouth around his head and just shreds it straight off.
See, Newt,
I
you
got
can't
his
tell him
eyes.
what to do. This is what happens when you say
And
eyes and
ears.
ears. He takes everything literally.
Matt throws up. Pyro throws up. Matt throws up again.
All right. So you guys have done it. If Dante had taken a bad roll there, it would have gone longer. But with a nat 10 plus 3, you've killed the witch hunter.
There's still time to burn the village.
Should we leave a letter or something?
I'll write it. What should I say?
Well, how about... do we need to check the magic building for something to help Miss? Well, she writes
That's a
a
weird
note.
message. Okay. Do we need to check the magic? How do you spell magic? And she starts making a web. And it
Jack.
just says, you were here, Jack. Okay, I'm done.
Go or stay?
We can go save the miss, but we can also burn down their village on the way out.
Did you drop
You
the
have
head, or
your
are you
fire
saying this
tongue.
with the head in your mouth?
Yeah, Dante, what does
All
that
right,
sound like?
You gotta put the head down if we're gonna make this work.
No, Dante's not gonna put down the head. He's gonna say, "Here you can go."
All right, Dante,
We can go. And shake
jump
your
on
head.
my back real quick. Just dip on me a little bit. I need
What?
to get some distance out of this one. If I'm gonna use my spell, it's short range. I need some distance. Step on my back.
Step on your back? Of course you.
Yeah. No, just a little bit.
I
just a
think
little
he's
pressure.
going to light the message on fire.
No, he's thinking about the classic 80s toy where you pushed down on the frog and made it jump super high in the air. Aren't you? Aren't you, Pyro?
No, a little different. No. I'm a frog thrower.
All right.
Toad thrower.
Just do what he says, Dante. Let's go.
Yeah, so Dante will go ahead and put one paw on him and push.
He's got a little tiny flame coming out of his mouth right now. If you step on him, it shoots out 10 feet. And he's going to use his spell, make flame, fire. And when he goes, and he gets stepped on, he's going to burn the stage.
The stage. Okay, and Newt, where did you write your message? Was it on the stage or was it
Backdrop of the stage.
perfect between the two pillars?
Now they understand.
So, Dante, you step on Pyro? Do you do what he asked?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, do what he asks.
Dante steps on Pyro. Pyro shoots out the flame from his mouth, just like Miss taught him, and it starts to ignite the wood of the stage, slowly climbing up 2 little pillars on either side, which were holding up a banner. And Newt, because you can read so well, it says, "Happy birthday." But in reality, it says, "The witch is dead."
They'll remember it was my birthday. Thanks, Pyro.
Good day. Good day.
As it catches the banner that was there, and it catches Newt's little writing message of, "You are here, Jack," stage just goes up in flames, and you see the sparking from that web as an accelerant into the bushes and into the little picket fence behind the stage. It catches onto the building, and you hear the cracking as things spread. Fire is spreading. So we need you guys to get out of town quick.
I've done my work. Go, 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 go.
Dante, ride like the wind. And Newt reaches down to tap you with her leg and then realizes, oh, that one's not there. And so she just like leans and taps you with the 3 on that side because she wasn't used to that one being missing.
Go, 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 go.
Dante's got the head in his mouth, so he can't pick up Toad this time. So Toad's going to have to make his own
He's gonna run.
saddle.
I
up
go.
there.
I quick. I got it. I'm just jumping. I'm right behind you.
All right, so Dante is going to turn around and head straight out of town, right down the road.
Newt on his back.
Perfect. So, Newt, you're able to hang on easy. Pyro, you had difficulty with this earlier, so we're going to get another danger roll in here. It's going to be a D10, and we are going to have you add probably your quick to that, because that's got a climb feature.
That's a 5 plus 1 for 6.
5 plus 1 totally does it. You're able to finally get your little toe webs into the fur, and you even use your tongue to like make a smooth section so you can rest your little hiney in it. You're not going to fall off of him this time.
I'm totally ready.
Oh, good.
Now, just as you're about to clear the fence, you see some of the villagers are brave enough. They have tiny little pitchforks. Look like the kids' toys when they go out and help Dad rake the yard. But they're not actually helping. And a shovel, and the guy with the tuba. You've got about 5 of them that are blocking your path. Is there anything you guys would like to do?
Toad thrower.
I think Dante's going to just try to leap right over them. So he's going to go and he's going to try to jump over them.
Okay, I'm going to say this is pretty difficult because you have something in your mouth. And this is going to be one of those moments where you have to be quick. So it's going to be a D10 plus your quick. And it's difficult.
All right. Roll a 7 plus a 1 for an 8.
That is going to be a failure.
Maybe.
Unless you would like to use your witch's inspiration.
Ooh.
Now let's see where it goes.
Okay.
I was going to throw out, if he starts to fail, Newt wants to crawl down and be super sneaky and just start to freak everyone out by just sneaking and appearing in all the wrong places on all the people like a spider would.
Okay, I like it.
See how this goes. I have a backup plan.
Burn it down.
So Dante, you go to try and jump over these people. You can't clear them. Instead, you pretty much just barrel into the middle gnome's head. You miss his pitchfork, but you barrel into him, knock him to the ground, you fall onto your side. Newt flies up into the air, lands on somebody's shoulder, and Pyro, you are just on the ground. Your saddle that you worked so hard on in those 5 seconds as you were racing away didn't save you at all. You're just laying in the dirt next to Dante and this poor gnome with the pitchfork.
I'm gonna breathe fire on him.
All right, so this is going to be the second time that you are using a spell, so we're going to have you roll a d10.
Okay, D10.
Nice.
That's a 9 plus... I don't know if I had anything.
Nope, it's just a straight d10 on your second use of a spell.
Yippee-ki-yay! He lights him up.
This game is ridiculous.
You light up the gnome that's on the ground or the one that's still standing? I'll just make a quick clarification.
I landed by the one that was at the pitchfork, so I lit that one up. I don't know which one it is currently in the narrative, but that's the one I'm near.
Yep, that's the one that hit the ground. So, the very quick replay of this. Dante tries to jump, doesn't make it because the head's pretty heavy. Barrels into the gnome with a pitchfork, knocks him down to the ground, lands on his side. Pyro rolls off of his back, sees the gnome on the side, shoots fire at him. Very successful, strong aim. Yippee-ki-yay. Newt floats down onto the gnome on the left, lands on their shoulder, and everybody screams.
Poke out his eyes!
The gnome that you landed on, Newt, has another pitchfork and starts pointing it as if he is going to stab the fire-breathing toad. What would you like to do?
I want to try and be all sneaky and just like pop out, and like that feeling when you're like, oh, there's something on me, and then you look and there's nothing there, and you're like, oh no, it's over here, and there's nothing there, and then you look, oh no, it's over here, and like, oh my god, it's a thing. That's me.
All right, you scamper really quickly up to their neck. Let's have you do a D10, and we're going to have you add your slide to it.
That would be a nat 10 plus 3 for a 13.
Burn him off!
Skitter over right under his left ear, and you skitter under his chin over to his right ear, poking one of your 7 legs into the ear as you crawl up and around it, down into the back of his shirt. This guy starts freaking out. Oh, get it off me, get it off me, get it off me. He's dancing around. He drops his little pitchfork that he was holding. All right, Dante, you're on the ground. Pyro's breathing fire next to you. He's lit one of the gnomes on fire who's screaming, ah, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot. What would you like to do?
Like a Michael Bay film all over here.
Get some apple bottom jeans.
Oh, Dante's going to go ahead and flip back around and try to just knock over any of the gnomes that's standing up towards his friends there. Anyone that's standing, I guess, that's looking over to Pyro, he's going to try to just knock that one straight down with his paw.
All right, so the tuba player on the right, you jump up, try to knock him down. Let's see how well you can understand what a tuba does to someone carrying it. So I'm going to have you roll a d10, and then we're going to add your clever to it.
Makes him not get dates.
That's 8 plus 1 for a 9.
Perfect. You look at him, you understand that the way he's carrying this, he's going to be very off-center. And if you just go to the side where the big horn part is sticking up, oh, he's going to go down like a sack of bricks. So you jump up, you see that, land on the horn, push him down to the ground, and now he's stuck. Because the tuba is stuck into the ground as well. Can't get up. So you have one gnome on fire, he's incapacitated. One gnome who is fighting the worst spider in the world, or the best spider in the world.
That's
and then
right.
you have a tuba playing gnome who's now stuck and pinned by his instrument. You have 2 gnomes left.
Nickel.
Ew.
It's not a flute.
Ew.
It really took me a hot second. I was like, what's nickel about 2 gnomes left? Nope. Not that common, Aaron. We're talking about being pinned down by his instrument.
It's okay. You said that Newt was riding on Dante like she's used to earlier. And I was like,
Ew. I missed that one too. Okay.
Let's bring it on. 2 gnomes, 1 tuba. Let's keep going.
Okay.
back on the rails.
2 gnomes left standing. Newt, you've basically scared the crap and pee out of one of the gnomes you're on. What would you like to do? Do you want to keep harassing him, or do you want to try and make an exit over to another gnome before this guy runs away?
If I actually smell the crap and pee that has been scared out of this gnome, I know my job is done. I'm going to float to the next one and do the same thing. That creepy spider stuff where you just appear and don't. Like, no. It's in my mind. It's not a spider. Then, oh God, it's a spider.
Okay, this guy throws up his hands, starts running away. You had smelled that awful stench of success. You're able to jump up, float over to the next gnome, rinse and repeat. So we're going to have you do a D10, and we're going to add your sneak to it.
Hey, Dante, did you know that Newt is part blink spider?
5 + 3 for 8.
Perfect. This was going to be a basic difficulty, so pass it with ease. Again, you land on his shoulder, scamper up. This time you go down the shirt towards the belly button, poke around in there for a second, and then crawl back up onto his face just below his eye. He starts freaking out. All right, Dante, you just pinned a tuba player. Pyro, you've lit a gnome on fire.
Yeah.
There's one gnome left. Pyro, we're going to go to you first. What would you like to do?
I'm a one-trick pony. But watching Newt, I'm gonna jump as hard as I can and blow fire in his face.
All right. So, I'm gonna throw 2 at you because magic is always dangerous. So we're gonna roll a d10 for that. And because you're trying to jump, I'm gonna have you do a d10 and we're gonna add your quick. So we're gonna do the d10 plus your quick first.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not great. That's a 2 plus 1 for 3, which means I beat the danger roll.
You do just barely beat the danger roll, but now it is a 3.
Yep, no fire.
Because that was not good. But you still said you wanted to cast a spell. So
Yeah.
as you kind of jump up, maybe it's just an off day. Maybe that old hamstring injury is coming back to haunt you. But you just can't quite get
Wrong
up
character.
past his knee. Do you want to try and light him on fire from just knee height, or abandon the
Yeah.
plan? Try something else.
Never waste a spell. I'm gonna try to burn him, and I'm gonna tell everybody run.
All right.
And tell
So
Newt to get on my back.
let's do another d10 for your magic.
That's a 6.
Ooh. As a 6, you kind of shoot off this fire. Doesn't quite make it. This was going to be challenging.
Think I'm out of lighter fluid.
It's going to be another danger roll. Fire shoots right past him. Doesn't land. All right, Dante, to you.
So we've got Spider on 1. Pyro just leapt but didn't make it anywhere.
Misfire.
Misfired. All right. So Dante's gonna, I guess, just go ahead and turn around and try to use his hind leg to kick this last gnome. Just kick him as far away as he can.
Perfect. Are we doing just one
Maybe
hind
over the
leg?
building behind him.
Or are you doing it like donkey style, where you get both hind legs and like really wind it up?
I think he's only coordinated enough to do one hind leg. He hasn't practiced the donkey style kicks, but still.
All right. Let's have that be a d10 plus your fierce.
That was an 8 plus 3 for an 11. I'd like to send him over the building across town.
Yeah, was your name Midas or Dante? Like,
So you go ahead and raise your leg, and the gnome screams, "Ah, don't pee on me!" before being just punted in the chest with your hind leg. It was a good kick. He goes smack into the building that's behind him. Not quite enough clearance to get him over. Doesn't matter, because you hear that wonderful, sickening sound of success. Breaking bones. And the gnome slides down, limp. Head on his shoulder. And you don't smell anything from him for a
Dante's-
couple seconds, and then you smell the horrible stench of success. Because we all know what happens when you die.
But Dante still has the head in his mouth, right?
Yeah.
I haven't dropped that? Okay, good. Nothing forced me to drop. I just wanted to confirm that. But he's going to say to his friends, "This town is a lot of fun. We should come back."
What doesn't burn to the ground will be cool.
All right, Newt. You're on the last standing gnome. He's freaking out. He's definitely scared. He's getting ready to run back to the burning village where you can hear little gnome voices. No, bring more water. Ah, my house is burning. It's finally the right temperature. No, I told you to keep the thermostat at 69.
Nickel. Newt is going to be able to perceive the chaos and the panic and would like to just float back to Dante and say, "Let's bring back Mrs."
Perfect. You float down. You're able to land. Where do you want to land on his body?
I'm just going for the shoulders.
Perfect. You float down. You land on his shoulders, sink into his little black fur. And Pyro, final gnome has run away. You have the one struggling with the tuba, and you just hear the as he's trying to get up out of the mud. What would you like to do? Do you want to try and climb up again?
No.
Oh, he's going to burn that gnome to the ground.
No. I don't want more danger rolls. But he's going to look at the tuba and he goes, "I know you." And then he's just going to skedaddle because he's pretty fast and he just hops along next to Dante. He's just going to run his little toad brains out and he can jump and just launch himself down the road.
All right, so Dante and Pyro, we're going to have you guys just do a final, quick test to see how long it takes for you guys to get closer to the house, the cottage that you guys left earlier in the day. So it's going to be a D10 plus your quick.
That's a 7 plus 1 for quick for 8. Froggy, don't fail me now. Toad, sorry. I'm a toad.
Dante rolls a 6 plus 1 for a 7.
Perfect. So you and Pyro occasionally have these races, and you do it just to make him feel better about himself. Sometimes you'll let him win, but most of the time, screw him. You win. You want to win. But the head is just weighing you down. So as you guys are making your way back to the cottage, Pyro is clearly out in front, and he's loving this. He's finally winning for once. And it's not because you're letting him.
Don't use the head as an excuse. I am amazing. And we will tell Miss.
Dante, catch up. Why are you going so slow?
I just don't want to rest ahead of anymore. Got a kooky eyewash.
So it takes you guys just a little bit of time to make it up over the hill. And as you come back over the hill, you feel like a warm shower this time, as the protection force field spell that you had left earlier
Is there another gnome around here?
overcomes you. You feel at peace and whole.
Oh, that feels better.
And you're able to make it closer and closer to the cottage.
I see it.
Dante, you have the head in your mouth, so you don't smell anything strange. Newt, with your 8 eyes, you see that the cottage door is still shut. And Pyro, you're able to hop over to a normal-sized fence. Nothing seems to be amiss except for the giant puddle of blood in front of the cottage door. That was there from earlier.
Let's bring back our giant miss. Open the door.
Newt hops down, scampers up the door. Better work this time. Shoves a leg in and tries to pull the other leg out to unlock the door.
Feet don't fail her now.
Only gonna go
Sounds
well.
great. I'm going to tell you before I have you roll that this is going to be a challenging task.
Oh, she's just going for it.
So I'm going to have you roll a d10, and you are going to add your... I think we said fierce earlier. Isn't that what we said?
I think
Here's
so.
For Sly. For Sly's kind of sleight of hand. Who
Oh,
knows?
that's right. We did say sleight for sleight of hand. Okay. So it's a D10 plus your sly.
Glad it's sly because that is a 7 plus 3 for 10.
Woohoo!
Rock and roll.
This squelching as you pull your old leg out. And you hear the click as the door unlocks. But the door is still shut. It's just unlocked now. And you have in your other leg, your first leg that you left there, 127-hour style.
You said she can put this back on, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Okay.
Pyro, open the door.
Doorknob. Frog sickle.
So it's going to be a D10. And this time, let's have you add your clever to it. Because, you've seen her do this a couple times, and you were able to successfully close the door, but let's see if you can understand how opening doors works.
Okay. Full tongue action. Go.
Nickel.
That's a 2 plus a 1. My mouth is dry. 3.
Does Newt fall off the door handle and break another stupid leg?
No, this is all pyro.
You succeed in opening the door. However, you rolled under your danger score, which was 4.
Oh, I thought we had 3.
That 2 is still lower than 3, Matt.
I had plus 1.
Yep. It does say if you roll equal or under your danger roll. So
Okay.
even with my math or your math,
Yeah.
you were still...
Yeah, all good. I missed one. That's all.
It's all good. It's all good. But this is what's going to happen. You've seen this before. You know how doors work, right? Except for you're super overzealous in this. Newt, you have just barely enough time to hop off of the doorknob with your leg, float on down to Dante's back. But Pyro, not so lucky. You were so close to the door, you opened it with such force that it picks you up whiz, it swings into the wall and squishes you. And you are
Dead
trapped
squish
there.
or ouch? Okay, trapped. Good.
Ouch, squished, and you are trapped.
I'm not gonna use my spell. I think I could go furry. Dante, can you open the door?
Dante, bring the eyes and the ears. I'll climb up and open the book. And Newt just runs in and climbs up on the pedestal with the book. And she's going to use the little spell that, because she's so bad at spelling and writing, that Josephina had taught her, which is to have books read themselves aloud.
Okay, so this is what Newt is doing. Dante, are you going to follow the instructions or do you want to help Pyro first?
Oh yeah, Dante is gonna run right behind her and spit the head out just right on top, right next to the book on top of the desk there.
Okay.
I was going to say, read it. It's almost dinner time. I'm getting hungry.
Has it been 8 hours since you were last fed by your human?
That's what it feels like.
All right, so you drop the
Lot of
head
callbacks.
next to the book, next to the body, and Newt, you start to cast your spell. Now, this has been difficult. You've done this before with 8 legs, but what does it look like when you only have 7 legs?
She has a conductor's wand now.
Yeah, she still has an extra leg. She's got 8.
Yeah, I reach my legs up and I look over. I let a little sigh. If you can imagine a spider all excited, like little dancing spiders, and then it just shrugs a little bit, but goes back to it and tries to do the whole dance. But there's a leg missing.
It's just like a half performance. I get it. I understand.
It'll never be as grand as it was intended, but best she can do.
Gets the job done. Since this is the first time you are using your spell, no roll necessary. You're able to get through your little ritual, and the book starts to speak. And it says,
Please tell me that it's her journal or a dirty novel. And I throw it off the
Carlos stroked her hair, then reached down and unbuttoned one button
Nope, that's
at
not
a
the
time.
spell.
Yes.
You know, I don't think I can do it any better than that. But I love the suggestion. I was going to say something about being pinned by his instrument, but let's just go with Carlos stroking some hair.
Donde está el biblioteca? Nope, still not that book.
All right, you sweep the book as best you can because you are small onto the floor. Lands next to Dante, and the cover reads, "One night in a lonely cottage." That's all you can read. You see the right book on the shelf because this one has way more cool symbols on it. That's got to be it. How are you going to get it down?
Dante, this is what she reads to fall asleep. The one that we need is the one with all the symbols over there.
I was about to go pick up the book you just shoved on the ground. Thought did an accident, but never mind. Dante will go ahead and stand up on his hind legs and try to reach that book and pull it down with a paw or his mouth, depending upon how high it is.
It's, fairly high up there. You got to really stretch out with your mouth, but you are able to kind of get your nose and your mouth around it, and you can pull it down to the ground. Newt, you are able to scamper over to it, but the book is still shut. Just down. It's shut. It's on the ground. Pyro's outside suffocating because he's trapped and his tongue is stuck around a doorknob. And you feel like you have limited time to rescue your toad friend. So, how do you want to open the book?
Newt is going to run around the book and just smack it with some webbing and pull and hope for the best. This has really two possible outcomes.
Let's go ahead and do a D10, and then we're going to do plus your fierce, because this is like a push carry situation.
Awesome. That's +0. But it's a 9!
Okay. This was something that was going to be difficult, but yeah, a 9 totally gets you there. You web, swing it back to you. You even pin the book to the ground so it can't go anywhere. And it flips right open, and you cast your spell, so it will read you the instructions for how you should cast the next spell.
And Newt just stands up like the biggest bad guy in front of a giant sacrifice scenario, like, yes, my pretty.
Full Temple of
And
Doom
what does
here.
the spell say?
So that's going to be a D10 to see if it will do it. So let's see what that roll is.
5!
That's a failure.
Meh.
You do your dance. You feel like you did a pretty good job, even with 7 legs and 1 in your other leg. But for some reason, the spell just doesn't work this time. You hear the words of it trying to talk, and it just is like a really sassy, sad, bored teenager. And it's like, "Welcome to the magic book. How can I help you?"
No, that's not what it's supposed to be. Dante, do something.
Oh, Dante's gonna look around. He's gonna be looking for Pyro. He's like, we need someone who can read. And he'll look back and like, oh, Pyro's stuck. So he'll go try to unstick Pyro.
All right, you get outside. You see your friend. He's squished between the edge of the door and the wall. Let's have you roll a
Put the candle back.
D10 plus your fierce, because you're going to try to push open the door.
It's a 9 plus a 3, so 12.
Easy peasy.
Jeez, man.
Pyro falls from the ground as you nudge the door open with your snout. He looks pretty banged up. He's pretty.
Quit
As-
messing
as-
around. We need you to read the book.
He tries to pull his tongue back in. It doesn't quite make it all the way. I'll deal with that later. And he's going to hop inside.
A couple limping hops.
Yeah. There's 3 extra steps in this move. Yeah. I'm out. Okay. Did you do the spell?
No, we need you to. Newt can't read it. We need you to read it.
Okay. Gets up on the book and looks at the book. And and it's gonna attempt the spell.
All right, so Pyro, the witch taught you to read a long time ago. And what you read is to resurrect after a murder. Carefully scoop eyeballs out from killer's skull. Deposit into victim's mouth. Shut mouth and say, "What was once lost has been avenged. You shall now live again."
Does anyone have melon baller?
Okay. We need to get the eyes out of the soccer ball head thing out there. Put them in Mrs. Mouth. And then
All right.
you gotta say words.
Dante's gonna very enthusiastically try to stomp down on the head to see if he can pop the eyeballs out of it.
All right, that's going to be a D10 plus your fierce.
Newt can help, maybe?
All right, D10, which is a
Whoa.
10 plus a 3. Where are these coming from?
Dan just needs to roll a D10 for everything in every game from now on.
You're like never going to roll this good again. You're able to kind of like position your foot over the mouth and make a good step down, and the eyes just bloop, cartoon style. You know, like those like chickens when you squeeze them, or they're not quite chickens, they're just like little men. You squeeze them and like the eyes like pop out. It's exactly what happens. But now the eyes stay out, just connected by a little bit of tissue and veins. But they're definitely out.
Newt hops down
Pyro.
from the book. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say, I just have Pyro do it. I was gonna shout at Pyro because I figure he's got little dexterous hands. So I'm gonna say, Pyro,
I've still got 7.
get the eyeballs.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Eyeballs as big as you.
Exist.
I mean, maybe you can
Hold
each
on.
grab one. Let's have each of
Yeah,
you grab one.
yeah.
See
I'll go
who
for one.
succeeds.
Newt, you get the other one. We gotta put him in Mrs. Mouth.
Oh, it's just the opposite of when you pop them out of all the bats? Okay, I can do this.
All right, so Pyro, you climb up onto one side. Newt, you climb up to the other side. I'm going to have you guys both roll a d10. You're going to add your fierce, which is 0. So just a d10. And we'll see if you guys can do this. It'll be pretty simple.
You say simple.
Okay, D10. Mm-hmm.
Newt rolls a 9.
8 for Pyro.
With all the skills that you have picked up along the way with removing fish eyes and bat eyes and newt eyes, which Newt, you've always thought was kind of weird that she would tell you to remove your own eyes and then she would slowly shake her head and be like, "No, honey, not your eyes, other Newt's eyes."
I don't understand sarcasm, but I love you.
You're able to get the eyeballs out of Skippy, the witch hunter's skull, and carry them over to Josephina's mouth, which is still slightly agape from having been bleeping murdered earlier that day.
Pyro goes over and drops an eye into her mouth.
Newt carries it on her back, and it gets almost all the way there, and it starts to roll off, and she goes to catch it, but the leg's missing, so she has to, like, reposition. But she gets it. She just makes it. She brings it over and bloop, pops it in.
Pivot.
Both eyes are now in the mouth.
Phrase you totally thought you were going to be saying tonight when you woke up this morning.
I don't know what your daily affirmations sound like, but mine are pretty much like that.
Okay. Everybody, let's be quiet and concentrate. We have to do words. We must say, once was lost, has been avenged. Now the dead shall rise again. Oh. Nope. Oh. Wait. Let me look at the book again. There's more here. Sorry. Okay, try it again. Deep must come. Okay, I got this. What once was lost has been avenged. Now the dead shall live again. Yeah.
A glowing light radiates around Josephina's head, and as one bone snaps back into place, as another bone snaps back into place. Squelch, 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 squelch. As where she had been shot in the chest knits itself back together. And you hear the soft of the first breath. And Josephina blinks her eyes because they've been drying out for quite a while, trying to get some liquid on them. Because have you ever woken up and your eyes are like super dry? Yeah, that's what's going on. And tears kind of start coming out.
Yeah, you were just killed by a gnome. You didn't know it.
Oh no, please don't shoot. Oh. And she spits the eyeballs into her hand.
We did that for you!
We did good.
And she looks around at you,
I burned a town.
and she starts patting Dante's head.
Yeah, Dante's gonna start licking her face.
I knew I could count on you.
I'm so hungry, feed me.
She holds out the eyeballs.
Oh yeah, Dante will eat them. Yeah. Delicious.
Juicy.
Worst
Dante
grapes
looks up
ever.
the eyeballs. Josephina keeps patting his head. She gives Pyro a little pat on the head, and she just runs like a little bit of her pinky down Newt's little fluffy back. And she sees you're missing a leg. Oh, honey, let me fix that for you. She waves her hand over you, and you see the leg float from one side where you were holding it back over to your missing part, and you hear the squish as it like squeaks itself back into place.
Oh, thank you. I'm whole again.
The sound effect I have is like a pool cue being threaded together.
Thank you. You have saved me. And Pyro, did I hear you burned the town?
One can only hope.
You are the best familiars a witch could ever ask for. I love you.
Full disclosure, Josephina, we tried twice, but the spell about Miguel didn't work.
Oh, honey, you're much too young to be reading that book. And that's where we are going to end. The witch is dead.
Well done.
Oh. I was really hoping that Pyro was going to fail on his spell and like burst into flames so I could pee on him to put him out. It was
Well, it was coming.
really.
Dang it, that would have been a much better ending.
That was fun, but poor Dan kept rolling so good. It was like,
I
well,
know.
Yeah. See, also I had this image is anybody's ever held a real frog or a real toad in their hand, what do they do instantly when you pick them up? I was going to climb in the tuba and pee in it to get the other guy down if I had to.
I did think how you could shoot fire into that would go right into his mouth. I was like, ooh, you could funnel fire right into his face.
I was thinking about that too. There was a lot of opportunities to be had there, but we worked our way through it pretty quickly.
Well, I hope you guys had fun with our hijink adventure. This is, again, The Witch is Dead, an RPG about murder, a Grant Howitt creation. And on that note, sad to say,
I hope you can find yourself a table.
Or a computer.
And some friends.
so you can roll into your own NatFun. Thanks all. Goodbye.
Good night.
Goodbye. Come again.
Bye! And the web actually says hello. I hope you enjoyed our hijinks playthrough of The Witch is Dead, a hilarious one-page RPG by Grant Howitt. One thing that's awesome about this game system is it's short and sweet and easy to get started, not only for the players, with roll tables to create each of your familiars, but also the GM. There are also roll tables to create the village, the witch hunter, and even an extra plot twist for your players to unravel. If you'd like to try out one of Grant Howitt's games, you can check them out. Not only the one-page RPGs that he's well known for, but complete game systems and books as well, at rowanrookanddeckard.com, which, of course, we have a link for you in the show notes. And we here at NatFun are super excited to announce our next long adventure, set in the weird Wild West of the game system A Fistful of Darkness, launching Tuesday next week. And you can check out the trailer right now. Well, ain't this a rare sight? New face in town. If you came for Awestruck, I hate to disappoint you. This place ain't been called that for a long time. Not since that bloodstone was found in those wretched mines. I hate to tell you, but since then, this town feels like hell on earth, and getting worse every day. Mysterious spirits, rabid animals, and gunfights in the street are becoming a near daily occurrence. Everything here seems like a power grab now. You can pick your sides, you can pick your battles, but here in Hellstruck, it's every person for themselves. We're all just trying to survive in this doom-bound town, because the only thing going out anymore is that wretched bloodstone. So you better find yourself a posse and start trying to survive before it's too late. Oh, and a little piece of advice. If you ever find yourself in possession of some spare coin, you can always find yourself a comfortable bed and a listening ear at the Dusty Rose. But don't forget, even roses have thorns. Join us for NatFun's next adventure, Hellstruck's Demise, featuring the Forged in the Dark game, A Fistful of Darkness. Coming soon to your favorite podcast listening network and our website, natfunpodcast.com. And because this week is Halloween, we are releasing a special NatFun Freebie Friday episode, where we run a playtest of our own NatFun original game system, Dr. Acula, with friends. So be sure to come back and check it out at natfunpodcast.com or your favorite podcast listening network.